Sluts! Sluts! I fuck sluts!
And what's going on, you bastards? Larry the Cable Guy coming back at you with HunieCam Studio. This is one of those click the shit out of it games where you can have many effects like collect money, speed up time, and stuff like that. But we'll get into that a little bit later on. This is loosely based off Honey Pop, which was like kind of like a Candy Crush dating simulator type thing. I never personally played it, but I seen a few videos on it. It looked pretty hilarious. Maybe I'll get there at some point. So pretty much what I want to do is not so much like a complete like walkthrough of it, but just kind of like the basics of what I did to reach a, I mean, in my opinion, it's a pretty sweet score over there, 247,000. That was pretty good. It took me a while to get to that point, like my first time I failed it and whatnot. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna remove my face because I noticed in a lot of videos people's faces are in the way of some information, you know, that'd be nice to see. So I'm gonna remove my face and let's get into it. Alright, and as you can see here, I've played it a little bit. This is me just trying to get back into it because this is all a little bit ago. And yeah, this is when I was on a pretty good roll. But I'm going to start this, and then I got to press new game. So again, be right back.
I guess the legends are true. You do exist.
Alright, and this is our employer Q. And she's just gonna be mean to us the whole time, so I'll get into this.
Could you do me a huge favor and show up even later next time? That'd be sweet.
Bitch.
Alright, look. If you want this gig, you gotta listen to directions. We both know I'm doing you a solid by letting you manage my girls. I mean, let's keep it 100 here. This is the closest you're getting to female interaction right now. That should be payment enough. And it will be, since that's the only payment you're getting. Let's not waste any more time. I'll start you out with one of our fresh prospects. Which one of these girls catches your eye?
Alright, so I'm not going to go over the intro of the game, because there's still a tutorial of the game that we can be doing. But I'm not going to go over the whole thing, because it's kind of like, I've seen it enough and it's painfully slow, so I'll just give the rundown about what it is. So these are pretty much your beginner girls. These are kind of like Pokemon, you know, your 3 starters and whatever. So I mean, I think Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, so you got their names. They got some background information and whatnot of each of the girls. Well, again, I'm not doing this in its entirety, just kind of some tips and whatnot. Alright, so you see this music note right here. That's for talent points. That's talent. The higher the talent, the more money they can get you when they do a cam show and such. This is based on you running a cam girl business. Yeah, a cam girl business. So the more money from cam shows and whatnot, and also escorting, which we'll see in a little bit. And this is, what the hell is, oh man, fashion points, there we go. In which you go to the boutique, boost this up, and this increases the amount of fans the higher the level that is. And so we see here, each of these got a few of their attributes, I guess, their natural attributes, which you can't change and such, which again, it'll all come clear in a bit. So teen fit, huge tits, glasses, and Latina, and thick ass. Fan count, this is all the starter girls have a base fan count. Every girl has a base fan count of 10. And the pay rate is $1 per hour. That will increase when you increase your skills and such. And it's a multiplication of 2. So increase this, you know, 1 level, it would be $2 per hour. And it could be either or. No matter what skill it is, like, say you're already, let's see, this is at level 2. And when you go to level 3, it would be the same amount as if you increase this from 1 to 2. And we got drinks and smokes. All the beginner girls don't have any of that, which is awesome. You want to try to avoid that kind of as long as possible. And what my usual girl is pretty much I go with Nikki. Nikki's my favorite. You know, she's a shy nerd girl who started streaming video games but quickly realized how much more money she can make by showing off the goods. And she will be making money. So we're going to do this.
Good call. That's kind of who I was thinking too, but I'd say that no matter who you picked.
As amazing and witty as her commentary is, I'm going to skip all tutorials. But before we do that, I'm just going to give a rundown of the picture, or the background real quick before the time starts. So this is where the webcam is. This is where the photo shoot is. And then this is the adult store. This is the strip club. This is the spa. Sleazy motel for escorting. Liquor store or cigarette store. Those could be different, but those are kind of whatever. Because you also have liquor and cigarettes that you need to give a supply to your girls. And this big building right here is where you recruit more fine young ladies, fine young talent. So I'm gonna skip all tutorials, and right there they have all their things. So I guess I'll just play it through. So girls, I pick Nikki, so I click and drag her over here.
I'll try not to screw up.
And you can also, where the hell would you do it? I think it's right here. No, hang on, give me a second. It's been a minute. I thought it was over here.
Yeah.
You click on their portraits. It gives their information and such. Age 20, race white, blah, 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 and yup. Alright, so you can change your outfits as well. Scrunchy, you know, you got the hairstyle and such. So, I just do that, then, like, you know, they're all pretty, that's, I don't know, that's probably good attire for the show and whatnot. But, I'll just stick with the tank top. I'll stick with what I got. Alright, so the first thing what you want to do is that you take your girl. Alright, when you have this, her portrait and you get ready to slide her, it will not do the time will not accelerate. Time goes forward 15 minutes per couple of seconds. I'm not sure what it actually is. So pretty much what the strategy is that I have is that you bring them to do a cam show real quick first, right? And you're only getting $5 per show, which is kind of, you know, ludicrous, but it's the beginning and you get the hang of it. And you see right next to where it says the cash, it has the time, how long it will take. So in the beginning, it will only take 15 minutes. So I'm going to drop her in right there. And I'm going to click her building and collect her money. When you click the building, it'll accelerate the time. Well, actually, that's not the right wording. It will take less time for her to do that task than it would normally if you just left it her in there and then yada yada. See, now it'll take 30 minutes for her to complete the task. So again, I'm gonna drop her in there.
Sure, why not?
Click on there.
Not
Lose
too
1
bad.
minute per click.
Am I doing okay?
That definitely helps out. It cuts down so much time. So I'm gonna go to staffing. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna go to staffing. I'm gonna get me another fine young girl.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna go to the modeling agency to pick up another girl.
How'd I do?
So these are our choices. All these choices, I am pretty upset about these choices, but we'll see what we can do because all of these, they have they're smokers or drinkers, and they cost a little bit more than the starter girls. I like to get the starter girls like bam, 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 like one right after the other. Shoot, I think I'm gonna go with Zoe right now because she will take less of my, I guess I'll call them resources. And Zoe is one of my least favorites. I'm pretty upset,
Yes.
but let's get into it. So you go to girls, click and drag her over.
Awaiting instructions.
Yep. And then what I'm gonna have Nikki do is I'm gonna bring her to the boutique because I want her to get some fans real quick.
Sure,
And then I'm
why
gonna
not?
take Zoe, get me some cash. I'm gonna speed
Understood.
her up because she's gonna be my main girl.
Task complete.
And then I'm gonna slap
Right
her in
away.
there again. She's gonna be my main girl.
Done with
And then I'm
that.
collecting her boutique
Next
points
order.
and such. And if you don't collect all the boutique points and you shoved her in here, she would only still collect 5 fans. Like,
All right then.
she's level. Wait. What? Does she already have?
Hello,
20?
boss.
Oh, her boutique points is already 2, so I guess I can't show you that. Alright, I slapped her in the photo
Understood.
shoot. Now I'm collecting
Not
some,
too bad.
some money. I'm gonna slap her in
Task
there again.
complete. Right away.
So I want to get her fan base
Done
going
with
a little
that.
bit so her cam shows will actually be worth a damn.
How'd I do?
Finished.
And then I'm
Sure,
gonna
why
actually
not?
level up to level 3
Understood.
when I do that. Because, oh god.
Next order.
Facking one. Let me slap her in
Affirmative.
there real quick. Because she'll get more fans and I'll accelerate the
Job finished.
how much money we could get a little bit sooner. And I'm gonna be a little ahead of the game. I'm
Right
gonna
away.
already look for another girl. I'd like to get at least three girls
that.
before day 1 is over. And this takes entirely too long, just collecting one at a time. And now 23 cash per show, and she'll get 21 fans. But I'm gonna collect these fans first. But I think there's always, yep, there was always.
Give it a shot.
I'm
Task
gonna get
complete.
that money.
Affirmative.
And let's see, who's our next choices? Kiana. Alright, we got Sarah, Nadia, Kiana. I'm gonna go with Kiana because, again, you want to avoid resources being taken as long as possible. Although her skills is only 1-1, you can boost them up and such. So I'm gonna recruit Kiana right now. But be careful if you recruit a girl and you don't actually employ her. I need to unlock this slot through staffing, which I'm gonna do right now. I got exactly enough money. That's good. And when you go back to girls, I didn't actually hire her yet. I'm a dummy. So you hire her, then you go to girls, slap her
I'll
over
do my
there.
best.
Because if you just hire her and don't actually get her working, she's gonna cost money to you. This is what I owe the girls right now already throughout the day. So we're gonna, this is how you can pay ahead of time, but you don't need to do that. It automatically at 12 p.m. midnight, it'll collect money automatically. So let's see, what should I do with her first? Maybe I should boost her fans too, so I can
Not
get
too
her
bad.
All right
rolling.
then. Next order.
I hate you. I'm really upset that she was my second girl. But whatever.
Right away.
It happens.
Will do.
That wasn't well.
How'd I do?
Alright.
Sure,
Right now I'm
why
gonna
not?
grind Nikki out a little bit
Job
into
finished.
into the webcam studio because she can actually make me some money. I'm gonna slap Zoe in here.
Affirmative.
Easy peasy.
Kiana,
No
get her
sweat.
some more fans. I'm gonna accelerate the time of the cam show.
Done with that.
And done.
All right then.
Alright, so now she's able to give me 8 cash. I'm gonna collect her fans, see if that increases. Now 10 cash. So, oh shit, it's about to be payroll. Before you slap her into the next, like, a cam show from the photo studio, collect the fans, because I don't think, if you collect the fans while she's in there, I don't think the amount will, like, increase. Like, if I didn't collect the fans, it was $8. I collect the fans, now it's $10. You won't collect the $8 during there. So I'm gonna try to time this before midnight because I don't want to lose all my money real quick. So
I'm on
I'm gonna
it.
do promos. All right, these boost pretty much your girl's fan base if they have that attribute or anything like that. So with Asian right here, I don't have any Asians because she's a white girl and such. But her attributes, if you remember,
Yeah?
was huge tits and glasses, which not Asian.
Greetings.
Flat chest, ebony,
What's up?
and then bam. So if you're on a crunch for money, get what applies to you. But right now, I got a little bit of an excess. Glasses though, get the one that applies to you first. So I'm gonna do the glasses. Boom. And then that increased Nikki's fan count right there by it was like 6 or 7 or 8, one of those numbers. I didn't check. So now she has 52 fans. And if I get these other two, it's not gonna affect my girls right now, but I'm going to get them because it's going to increase my fan base, which at the end of the game is pretty much what you're trying to get the highest of, you know. But all like money will contribute to that, and you know how much time we'll get there. All right, so I'm gonna get these, and now I'm gonna go to invest. Fudge berries, I'm $3 off. I wanted to increase my web servers. Here's a bunch of things that you can increase, like again staffing. This is how much money you collect per click. You know how earlier I was clicking and it was 1 cash per time, but this will double that. Not the amount that you actually get, but this will increase how much you actually collect per click. In which, if you upgrade that, that's pretty important. If you upgrade that, then you can I'm terrible with words right now. I apologize. You can increase the lessening of the time that they spend in each building. So this would be you want to collect the money first, and then you increase. I'll just say increase their productivity, but not this. You decrease the amount of time they're in there. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get in that productivity. All right, so things that are pretty much important that you want to look for. 3 girls right now I'm satisfied with. So I want to get a point in here early, get a point in here. Inventory is good because I'll get into items. And automation is alright. It's not as high as priority as that shit. And this is collecting your fans, the when you bring it to the strip club and stuff, and the boutique. Not so important right now. Web servers, this is my main thing I want to, because I want the cam show to give me more money. And the hardware, which would be for the photo shoot, that's that's not my highest priority. And advertising, just, if you get good with that, you make good money, and you have enough advertisings, you will exponentially increase your fan count. So getting that whenever you can is also a plus. So first thing, I guess the only thing I can really do right now, I'm gonna do this so I collect more cash. And right now at 12, what I owe the girls is gonna subtract from this, so I'm going to be in the red.
And we're in debt. You're killing me right now. Didn't I tell you to keep an eye on the payroll?
No.
We need to make some serious cash soon, or we're gonna be out of business.
Bummer.
If you stay in the red for over 24 hours, I'm gonna have to let you go.
So what that means, if I go the next day and I'm still negative, you lose the game.
It's nothing personal. It's just business, baby. Nothing gets in between me and my money.
Word up. Alright guys, we're at day 2. We get another set of promotions. Every new day you get new promotions. So Asian bondage and ebony. That's only gonna benefit Zoe. Which, woohoo, whatever. Okay, so I'm not at the, okay. I'll go over this real quick now.
Task complete.
So Zoe just got done at the adult shop, right? So the adult shop gives you a selection of things that you can collect, like a condom, which is good for the sleazy motel, because if you send a girl in there without it, she will possibly contract an STD, and then there's certain things that she won't be able to do anymore. Like one, she won't be able to escort. If it's serious enough, she won't be able to do cam shows anymore, and then that's really gonna hurt your business. Fashion magazine, half the time in the fashion boutique. Don't ever get that. Water sports, it's a fetish supported by fans. So you go to your fans, see what's hot. Right now, the only thing that's not, the only thing that's not a fetish, or the only thing that is a fetish right here is cake farting, because I bought that promo yesterday. Everything else, like I said, is an attribute of the girl. So let me get back to this. So here's this is the cake for cake farting. I've been interested. I never actually looked up what cake farting is, because ever since I played this, I'm just like, yo, what the hell is cake farting? But I don't know. I'm not brave enough. Okay, so antibiotics will cure an STDs after 3 days if it's a curable STD. There's some STDs that are not curable, so that would be a bummer. Here's cocaine. All activities will be done twice as fast and last 24 hours. This, in the beginning and kind of through until the mid game, is really, really good, because, you know, everything doesn't take that long, and this will take even less, so you can just pump shit out fast as hell, which this is going to be exactly what I'm going to get. But you see, my girls aren't able to carry anything yet, because I haven't gotten I haven't invested in that. But I'm going to get the cocaine. Poor girls, I'm getting cocaine. And then when I have enough money, I'm going to invest in it. But I'm going to end the episode here, guys. This was episode 1 of HunieCam, and I will see you bastards in the next episode, where we get a little more into it. I'll probably go at a faster pace, because it's kind of repetition, and you'll see. Thanks, you bastards. I'll see you in the next episode.